Okay. Now, we're still on the tangent to a cycle. Okay? Now, if you look at the tangent to a cycle, this is very important. So let's say we have a tangent of this nature. Here is the tangent. Okay? A tangent is always perpendicular to the radius. So if you have a radius, the tangent is always perpendicular to the radius. Nice. It is perpendicular to the radius. Always. Okay? At this point of intersection, there are three graphs are intersecting. The cycle, the radius, and the tangent at this point. Let's say you are given this question. They are saying, show that this straight line 3x plus 5 is a tangent to this cycle. Remember, for this straight line to be a tangent, it must intersect at one point. So when we try to find the x, the values of x, we must find one value of x. Let's check in this case. So to check, you're going to say, okay, we're given x minus 1 all squared into y plus 2 all squared equal to r squared, or equal to 10. This is equal to 10. So y is equal to 3x plus 5. So instead of y, you put 3x plus 5. So you're going to say x minus 1 all squared into 3x plus 5 plus 2 squared equal to 10. Okay? Now, let us expand this. So it's squared. So we're going to say x minus 1 into x minus 1. Okay? This is 3x plus 7 into 3x plus 7 equal to 10. Now let's multiply. X times x, x squared. X times minus 1, minus x, minus 1 times x, minus x, minus 1 times minus 1, plus 1 plus 3x times 3x, 9x squared. 3x times 7, 21x. This is also 21x. 7 times 7, 49 equal to 10. Okay? X squared plus 9x squared, 10x squared. O minus x, no minus x, O minus 2x. 21 plus 21x, 42. 42 minus 2, O plus 40x. O 9 plus 49, O 50 minus this 10 equal to 0. O 10x squared plus 40x, 50 minus 10 is 40 equal to 0. Divide by 10. Divide by 10, divide by 10, divide by 10, divide by 10. X squared plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0. Let's try to factorize this. It's x plus 2 into x plus 2 equal to 0. So x in this case, it's minus 2. I said once we get one value of x, then this is going to be a tangent. So we're going to say OY equal to 3x plus 5 is a tangent to the cycle. This is how we determine whether a straight line is a tangent or not. Okay? Let us look at the second question. Determine the equation of the tangent. 2x squared plus 6x plus y squared plus 12y equal to 13 at this point, at minus 6 is to 1. Okay? We want to determine the equation of the tangent. Okay? Remember, a tangent is always perpendicular to the radius. Okay? Now, let's try to find the gradient of the radius. To find the gradient of the radius, in this case, we must complete a square and calculate the coordinate of the center. You use the coordinate of the center as well as this one to calculate the gradient of the radius. from the gradient of the radius, we find the gradient of the tangent, then it's the equation of the tangent. Now, let's see. Okay. Now, look at the equation that is given. X squared plus 6x plus y squared plus 12y equal to 13. Okay? Now let's try to complete a square. So I'm going to say x squared plus 6x plus half the coefficient of x, which is 6 squared, plus y squared plus 12y plus half the coefficient of y, which is 12 squared. This is 13 plus half the coefficient of x, which is 6 all squared, plus half the coefficient which is 12 all squared. Okay, it's x squared plus 6x. Half of 6, it's 3 squared plus y squared plus 12y plus half of 12, it's 6 squared equal to 13 plus this is 3 squared, this is 6 squared. Okay, now let's try to factorize this. It's x plus 3 all squared into y plus 6 all squared equal to 13 plus 9 plus 36. This is x plus 3 all squared into y plus 6 squared equal to 13 plus 9 plus 36. It's 58, okay? Now let's determine the coordinate of the center. You equate this to 0, x plus 3 equal to 0, x equal to minus 3. You also equate this to 0, y plus 6 equal to 0, y equal to minus 6. The coordinate is minus 3 is to minus 6, okay? You can say this is x1, y1, and this one, it's x2, y2, minus 6 is to 1. Now, let me use the formula to calculate the gradient of the radius. Okay? For the gradient of the radius, we're going to use this point. It's the center and the point of intersection of the tangent and the side. So we're going to say m equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2, here is y2, it's 1. y1, here is y1, it's minus 6 all over. x2, now it's minus 6. x1, it's minus 3. This is 1, minus and minus, plus 6. Minus 6 plus 3. This is 7 over minus 3. The answer is going to be minus 7 over 3. This is the gradient of the radius. Remember, the gradient of the radius times the gradient of the tangent, the answer is going to give us O minus 1. Now we want to calculate the gradient of the tangent using the gradient of the radius. So we're going to say minus 7 over 3 times m of tangent equal to minus 1. Divided by minus 7 over 3, divided by minus 7 over 3. The gradient of the tangent is equal to, in this case, it's going to be 3 over 7. If the gradient of the tangent is equal to 3 over 7, let us use this formula for equation of the tangent. Y equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to m, it's 3 over 7x plus c. So we're going to use this point, the point of intersection of the tangent and the cyclic, to calculate c. So y in this case it's 1. 3 over 7, x to minus 6 plus c. 1 is equal to minus 18 over 7 plus c. C is equal to 1 plus transpose this 8